members of the communities from the Trans-Himalayan region. She did a beautiful job as well.
Tene ngang nangé Nancy Pelosi coinda yun ringu be pögita chobo 좀 남았어요. 뭐네 배 잡죠 shum은 당해지 대대 가도 송거도 나 투시슈인.
Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi, I've known her for a long time, has also been a great friend of myself personally and of Tibet. Friend of Tibet. And I would like to take the opportunity to thank her for the introduction.
Oh yeah. Although every long-time friends now getting older, myself also is getting older, but our friendship is never change, even sometimes stronger. I very much appreciate. So therefore, I consider these our friends are truly genuine friend. Whether our situation go this way or this way, no change. So that's really marvelous. So I very much appreciate. And furthermore, as I mentioned earlier, we're still passing through difficult period. So your support, your friendship is something very, very important for us. Thank you. Then certainly, I think many, many new faces. These are our new friends. So I think as the time passes, awareness of Tibet, awareness of just cause of Tibet, right? And also awareness about Tibetan ancient cultural heritage as well as spirituality, I think now growing. So as a result, more and more people now showing a genuine sympathy, genuine concern, and the spirit of solidarity. And particularly among the Chinese, not only outside, but also in mainland China. Now more and more Chinese now showing genuine interest about the Tibetan culture, Tibetan spirituality, and with that, number of Chinese now really showing their genuine concern, right, towards Tibet. And many of them, you see, showed us their solidarity. So this is, I think, a very, very hopeful sign. So in any case, the nation, any nation, no matter what is a temporary situation, but public people always remain as a people. So finally, the people sort of thinking, or people sort of opinion. People have the ultimate sort of most important factor, what direction will go. So therefore, I very much appreciate the more and more Chinese now genuinely showing their interest and their sympathy. I really appreciate. So that I just want to inform you. Then about my talk. I think at the beginning I want to, although I think many of you I think already know, but I think some may not. So I want to
share with you.
Share.
I want to share with you.
I want you should know about my thinking, basic thinking. I have 3 commitments. Number 1 commitment as a human being. So naturally, we are part of humanity. I am part of the humanity. So each individual's future depends on the humanity's future. Therefore, naturally, we have to take sense of concern about the humanity. So on that motivation, my number 1 commitment is promotion of human value. Because the future, happier future, peaceful, sort of, I'll say, happy future, much depend on our own behavior. Look, I think a lot of problem, certainly some problem due to nature disaster that we cannot avoid. Even there, I think human behavior, according to some specialists, some connection. Like these weather conditions, these are. Then, obviously, many of the problems which we are facing today is actually man-made problem. In that respect, I think if our attitude, behavior change, these man-made problem, if not eliminate completely, but certainly reduce or minimize. There's no doubt. So every human action, the motivation is the key thing. So compassionate motivation, I believe they bring, happier future. So compassion, I consider one of the important human value. So therefore, promotion of human value is number 1. That usually I call secular way, not ethics on the basis of religious faith, but irrespective of whether believer or non-believer. It's a day, 최대 유민을 말되되 간다 지금 양답에 따와도 죄바 세대야디 다 secular ethical initiative.
So when we speak about the fundamental ethical values and the actions that are based upon this, we are talking about a level of understanding of human behavior that is not confined to religious faith, but goes across the division of believer and non-believers.
Then second commitment is the promotion of religious harmony. Here I'm speaking, or I'm sort of making effort as one believer, as a Buddhist believer. It's quite clear. The one way various different religious traditions have very important role for bring inner peace, inner value to millions of people. Even 21st century, still I believe various religious traditions have, I think, great potential to make good contribution for humanity's welfare. And then, at the same time, religious faith also sometimes creates some problems. So, if religions creates only problems, then I think from the Buddhist viewpoint, I think we should have sort of right to abandon religion. But as I mentioned earlier,